everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do another speedrun. Second one. I'm planning to do Outlast soon as well, but I'm trying to get all the collectibles first. So I have a full playthrough of Layers of Fear on my channel, my first time playthrough, and the 6th episode, which is not up yet but it will be by the time this is uploaded probably, has both the endings and a secret room in it. So I have played this game about 4 times now. I played it once for the first ending, and then twice for the other 2 endings, and then another time to get all the collectibles and everything like that. So, first, I just want to say that this is completely casual. I'm not going to be like hardcore, like try to get a world record, but I played the game enough now that I feel like I can do it pretty fast. And there's some stuff you can kind of skip as well. And I've also got my little stopwatch here. So I'm going to be doing it from when the cutscene ends, like the minute I start. You'll see the little cutscene and then the quote comes up, and then once the screen changes from black, I'll start it. I think I can do this in like under 2 hours probably. So yeah. I think it should be fun. And it's like 12:30 in the morning for me, so should be great. In fact, while that's happening, I'm just going to take a little drink of water so that I don't waste time drinking. Oh, wait, what? What the hell happened? Okay. Why wasn't there a... What the hell? New game, bro. Yeah. Did I press on new game? I pressed on new game, then why isn't it giving me the intro? Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay. I did not expect that. That shocked me, so that's why I'm starting it again. Okay. I thought that I'd pressed the wrong thing and pressed continue or something. Although why would it take me back there? I'm just an idiot.
I know how you must feel.
See, there it is. I'm still going to skip it anyway. It just felt weird. Every portrait painted with feelings, a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. I like that quote. Okay. Stopwatch started. See, the only problem is that you cannot walk fast. Sorry, I was changing the screen back to my dashboard. There we go. You cannot walk fast. So you can do everything fairly fast, but you just can't walk past. And jump scare 3, 2, 1. There it is. Most of the encounters with the wife, you don't even need to like get jump scared by her once. You can literally just like leave. Like, cause I'm kind of almost sick of playing this game, although the music makes up for it. I love the music. I've actually been like genuinely listening to the music in my own time. It's so beautiful. And I've completed all the achievements in the game. The only one I haven't completed is the one where you need to walk like 1,000 steps or something. I don't know. A certain amount of steps. I've completed all the other ones. Including the one where you have to stare at paintings for an hour. But I was doing homework, so I just sat doing homework while being in the game looking at a painting. Priorities. Like, so much stress has been taken off of me since I managed to do the endings. Because doing them were so stressful. I had to look up guides and everything. 485. And then some of the things are different on PC. So some of the guides on PC wouldn't be accurate for what I was doing. Thing is, you can't really skip these either.
That the most beautiful piece of art
This
doesn't have my name.
Like, you can move, but it's very slow.
So, will you marry me?
This is where the secret room is, by the way, just there. See, once again, you could go up to there and go down the painting, or you can just leave. And just leaving and, you know, not having any of these encounters, and then just going up to your wife all the time, like, that is how you get the other ending. Like, just ignoring that as well. Like, you just have to get rid of your narcissistic mindset. I'm just ignoring the whispers as well. Okay then. See, we're already like at the kitchen almost. So it can be very fast. Okay then, let's get through here. So for this, you just need to like walk around, open stuff, and then this starts dropping. So you can't really speed it up much, to be honest. You just need to sort of wait until it like drops. Opening some cupboards sometimes helps. See, there we go. You just need to wait for some to come out, and then you wait for the banging on the door, then you go up to it, you get the knife. There we go. There's the banging. Oh, it's gone. Go up, there's a knife jump scare. And then room turns black. You wait for all the stuff to fall out, and you get the skin, and then you're back in the office. See? Know it like the back of my hand.
First, I looked for a canvas.
Canvas.
Not just any
canvas.
I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
So we're not going to be going for a specific ending. You can see I have all the rat endings there. We're not going to be going for a specific ending in this. I'm literally just going to be doing the endless loop one, because that is basically the one you get when you just don't try. Like, you just do random stuff. The other two is where you actually need to like collect certain things and do certain things, and then avoid certain things. But this should be simple enough. Also, I missed an entire encounter. There's one point where you can go in the elevator, and there's like, this bit is like shaded in black, and that bit isn't. You go that bit for the safe way, and I went that bit the first time. But if you go that way, you get this whole elevator scene where like the elevator stops, and then you look up and your wife's like there. It's so creepy. Actually, like, terrified me when I did it. Because you need to do that one for the family ending. Because, like I said, you need to keep confronting your wife and everything like that. But I haven't streamed in a while either. I had a theatre show I was doing, and I had multiple performances in that. So, I mean, that was top priority first week, so I didn't actually have time to stream. God, what did I do here? I forgot. Oh no, that door's opens, and then it's the piano, right? No. We get the key first, then we get the piano. Well, we don't actually need to. You go in there for the piano. We don't need to do that. We can just unlock the door. Okay, just go in here, because that room's locked. Stuff like this, for example, you could just completely avoid that chest. Like, that's a good example. So what you have to do, for example, to get the family ending, is confront the chest, open it, look at it, look at the baby inside. Whereas for the selfish ending, you literally just ignore everything. You're like, and you just pick up the stuff that's like related to you. Okay, jump scare where that thing goes up. Well, not really much of a jump scare, but you know what I mean. Oh, wrong room. See, little things like that, I haven't played the game enough to master those little things, but I know what I'm doing with a lot of the rooms. Just ignore that. This is the doggies. Hello, doggies. And then, once again, you need to look at the wheelchair. You know how it changes and then it's behind you. But you just don't look at it at this point. Go over here, get this little jump scare. Where's it? Jump scare, get put back into the hallway. There we go. Go this way. See, I know what I'm doing. I feel quite like a master. Like I've done pretty good at a game. That is going to fall off and then it's going to flung at me. See, you can't scare me, game. It's actually quite interesting when you know the jump scares are coming. And especially the ones with the wife, he's going to come out the painting. Because... Alright, I forgot, you need to try this door then go back. Oh no, you don't, because that's open now. Yeah, okay. Close that. Lights. Oh, okay, you want to stay open? Fair enough. You're closed soon enough anyway. It's like, look at a letter. Where's the letter? Sometimes it speeds it up if you just like look at stuff. Oh no, it's because I've already gotten rid of them. Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the key? There it is. Closes. Guy comes for me. Just leave it. See, stuff like this I can't speed up at all. You just kind of need to wait. But it's more interesting when you know the jump scares. You can actually get like a good look at your wife and everything. You'll see what I mean. It's more interesting. There's a lot of stuff I could talk about with the story here as well, but like a lot of it is speculation about like whether the wife killed herself or whether she didn't. Some people theorize that she didn't. I think she did because she has letters saying she did, but some people think that it was the guy that wrote that, you know, try to make himself feel better, try to pretend she killed herself instead of him killing her. See? It was a painting. But I just think and there's also a thing where you can have like a conversation with your wife through a painting, and that kind of reveals some things as well. Like it's more kind of a conversation that you've had at one point, and it doesn't really say when, and I find that very interesting. But I think there's no point speculating when we're going to play Inheritance, and I feel like Inheritance will answer a lot of questions about mainly about the mother, I think, and the kid, obviously. Because I think we'll find out some stuff about ourselves, but we kind of know ourselves. We kind of know the man, you know, what happened to him, what he's doing, all those sort of things. But the wife and the door are more of a mystery. Okay, we just wait for the bed to melt and everything. And the more we play as the door, I feel like we are going to find out more. Hurry up and give me my vial.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
I changed it so it should be... Oh, come on. I changed you. Do this all again. You jet? No, are you serious? Come on.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around,
There we go.
all around. Stumbling here and there,
Stumbling everywhere, stumbling everywhere, jumping everywhere. Never mind, I didn't know the words. I thought I did.
and when she bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose, I felt a shame. Stumbling all around,
Jumping all around, jumping all around, jumping all around is so funny. Sorry, I love that song so much. I also got all the memoirs, like all the pictures of her wife. I might like show that at the end, because it's quite cool. Like you get to see more of, well, you don't really get to see her face as such, but it makes you understand a bit more about them. They were kind of a cute couple back then. Back in the day. Okay, chapter 3. What was this from? Regis? Okay. This is one of my favourite songs at the soundtrack. So calming. Okay, keep going. Keep going. This is the one with the phone, isn't it? First, I need to do the spinny around thing. Open you. You're blocked. Spin. Oh, come on. Spin. If you turn around, you also get that door, and then you open it. I know this is a speedrun. I'm sorry. I just feel like I need to show it because I didn't do it last time. I don't think I did. I don't know. I've replayed this game so many times. I don't even know what I did in the original. The whole thing you can do where you have to get like a key. There's so many places in the game where you're actually supposed to get a key for a later part in the game, and I'd never done it during the first playthrough. Which I don't really blame myself because some of them are hard to get. But I found it quite interesting. Oh no, not this room, it's the other one, it's this one. Just little things like that I keep forgetting. But like I said, it's a casual speedrun, so I'm not that bothered. There's also a thing where you can get a key here, open that door that's usually locked. You just need to push the step ladder. You just push that ladder over there and get a key that's up there. Then you can open the door up there. And you get a picture of your wife. There actually is a bit where you can get a picture of her. I think it's her. Or it's either her or the daughter. But we actually do get a picture of her involving her face for once. Okay, around here. Just walk back now. Then you're supposed to get that, but I'm not. Yeah, speaking. Just keep walking past. My god. Keep forgetting how long this goes on. And here we are. See, for example, this bit, you get to see a good picture of the wife. Like, and because you know it's coming, you're not too busy being scared to actually see it. Here's another bit where you can get, like, jump scared by your wife. See? And what you do here is you go back and you're like, nope. And it's normal. Whereas in the family one, you have to confront her, so you just go up and get yourself killed. It's kind of a traumatic experience, okay? I wasn't, like, okay after it, let's put it that way. I got so used to seeing her that I just didn't even get scared of her anymore. Okay then, let's go for it. We're going on a bear hunt, a bear hunt, a bear hunt. We're going on a bear hunt. Adopt hope when you can? Well, you can, I don't know. I mean, usually in a speedrun I wouldn't be doing all these things, but like I say, doing a casual one, it's quite late for me. So, my mind's not really in the speedrun mood, but I wanted to just play it again, and I told myself it would be fun. And it is fun, it's just not the best in terms of a speedrun. Okay, ignore that. Fall down. Open up you. Which one is it? This is the bit with the cat, I keep forgetting. No, I don't think it is. No. I have to open them all. There we go. Starts freaking out. It's okay, bro. You got this. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. And down into the basement. It's fun times. Go this way. And so, like, literally the only thing you can do is I'm just gonna have to wait here because you can't do anything to speed this up. And then everything starts floating and you literally just have to stand and wait for the song to end. It's a nice piece, don't get me wrong, but Jesus. It's annoying when you're trying to, like, do it fast. There's also a rat picture over there. In case any of you were wondering. I'm just kind of showing off my knowledge for the game at this point. I feel like a grandmaster for some reason now. Just push some stuff. Okay, we're almost at the end. It's getting a higher pitch. Higher key, rather. Pitch is singing.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Like, hey, I'm not crazy. Obviously, I've never done that before. It's so weird. Okay. Can't go any faster up the damn stairs either. Okay. This is, I mean, we're basically like halfway there, but we're not at the same time. If that makes any sense. Like, we're halfway there in terms of chapters, but the next 3 chapters, the next 1 is okay, and 5 is quite long, and 6 is quite long. 6 is very long, actually. Ignore her. Do what she says, just ignore her. Stop. Wait. Not good, very good posture, is she? And ignore her. Got it. Little disclaimer for you guys, my stopwatch has, for some reason, stopped all of a sudden, and I can't change it because I need to start it all over again. But I'm not going to, but I got a good look at it, and I started the stream about, I think it was about like 2 minutes 30 seconds, but we'll just say 2 minutes before I started playing. I'm not even going to look back at that, we're just going to go. It was like a good 2 minutes of me talking before I started playing, so I'll just take the stream time and take like 2 minutes off of it. So it'll be fine. If it's like a minute off, I'm not really that bothered. So I mean, you could just ignore everything. There's like a whole chess bit you can play about with there as well. And definitely ignore that. That is a death trap. You don't even get in the room before she kills you with that one. Right, this is the bit with the creepy doll heads. It's all fun and games now. There we go. And doll head. Okay, now we just watched like a little slideshow. Fun times. Slide number 1. There it is. Oh, this one's really annoying to do. You literally just have to like walk back and forth until it becomes like a painting. Turn on the lights, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't actually matter. There's a lot of times where you just need to literally just walk around, turn demonic, and then you literally just go like this for like the next 5 minutes while crazy stuff happens. They'll start going berserk, everything goes mad. Hey guys, how are you? Come for me, bro. Come for me. Fight me. And we go over here and turn. There we are. Then we go through the endless maze, which isn't really endless because it's very easy to solve. You just go through this little bit. Last time I just got stuck for like no reason. Just keep going through here. And then just turn right at any moment. And then you'll see the red. Keep going to the red because that's when the creepy baby thing pops up and tries to kill you. So yeah. Just wait for that to come at me. Start to kill me. Should be fun. Hey girl. You wake up, and if you turn behind you when you wake up, you will find a toy soldier, which is another whispered word, which I did not find in my first playthrough. But instead of that, we are just going to go forward because who cares? Speedrun. Let's go this way instead of looking back and going into the other. Oh no, wrong one. That's the wrong room where you get it, but I don't need it. I don't know why it turned that way. Love this music. I love the like doll music. Okay. This is another bit where you just need to sit and watch. This bit terrified me. This is one of my favorite parts of the game, I would say. But while this is playing and while we're like doing that, while that's playing out, it's worth mentioning that there's actually like a little, I find this weird, there's like a little Easter egg thing that is quite hard to get. It's in the secret room. And there's also a bit on your second playthrough, you can't get it in your first playthrough, where you need to do all this work to find a key to open up like the lock on the cabinet outside this door, which is locked, and you'll find a baby in there with a shotgun. And then you find the shotgun in the secret room as well. So you'd think it was like a big deal. There's a shotgun, but it's literally, there's not even a whispered word to it or anything. It's literally just you pick up the shotgun and that's it. So it's like an Easter egg, but I don't know. I feel like there has to be more to that. It's the type of game where it doesn't just do things for the sake of it. But I'm not good with conspiracy theories. Like, I'm not, that's not me. I'm not good at figuring out the theories. I don't know why. I just found this terrifying. Like, I'm not even scared anymore because I know about it. But I just think it's really interesting that Inheritance we're playing as a daughter. Like, I just think that's going to be, like, amazing. I wonder if you, like, follow in her father's footsteps. So that's the thing. We could be crazy for all I know. And this little lullaby's cute as well. If it wasn't demonic. It's what Satan, like, sings to his children every night. See, we just have episode, after this we get the hair, and then we just have episode 5 and 6 to do. The game goes so fast. It's amazing how fast this game goes when you don't read anything or go through memoirs or anything. It's kind of crazy, actually. Beautiful music again. Open here. Oh, hurry. Oh no, I forgot. I need the hair.
This was a
here,
special
then you
brush,
open there, and there's a big
like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
You could, it would save me a lot of hassle. Baby face. Fall to the ground. And then get up and leave. You just speed through this game when you're actually like not looking at anything. Like I say, it's kind of crazy. Can we move? Please, please let me move. This is my favorite like version of the... Oh yeah, this is this part. You know how there's like different versions of the kind of canvas room? There's like the version at the start. You see it in the menu as well. First at the start that's normal, chapter 1's normal, chapter 2 gets a bit darker, chapter 3 is dark and it has lots of paints, and then chapter 4 is my favourite with all the dolls. Chapter 5 is just like, oh I think it's just like really dark, I think. And chapter 6 is just like really dark as well. Kinda cool. You just need to keep going around in circles until the door opens. Not this one, it'll be the next one. This one. Yeah. Then go on to the light, turn it on again, and epilepsy clock. See? I mean, trigger warning, you know. Restless memories. It's kind of the chapter where stuff starts getting real, not gonna lie. And it's... Chapter 5 is a lot longer, especially... See, you can just literally leave. See? Chapter 5 I find really interesting as well because of the long, you know, like, oh sorry, I forgot. The long office scene. That's the one where you have to go up and go all the telephones. Now that took ages in the first one, but I can do it pretty fast now. Not super fast, but I mean as fast as I can get, really. I just do find it really interesting that stuff like that you can literally just walk away. Like I've never seen a game where you can just walk away from the jump scares. It could literally just be like a nice adventure game. It doesn't even need to be a horror game. If you just ignore your wife. Go this way, then we get the cat mouse dog thing, and last time it took me like years to figure that out. And I don't know why, because it was so easy. Okay, dog this time, so it is 2, 5. It's always the last one that's really confusing, but it doesn't really matter. Just put in 2, 5, then scroll. Because the first two are always really easy. There we go. I'm just going to go through the white door this time, because there's 2 paths you can take. You can... We're just going to go through this door. There's another chance you can take. You could just keep spinning around and then you follow a rat to go the other way, but it doesn't really matter because that only matters when you're trying to get specific endings. You know, it's one of the things that decides what endings you're going to get. But we're just going for endless loops, so it'll be fine. Start closing. Boom. I find it it's actually kind of like weirdly fun doing this because you feel like you're just making so much progress, like completing the game so fast. Okay, it's this room. What is it you need to do in this room? I think you just need to pick up the dog whistle.
Mutt won't shut up. Hey,
you actually don't need to go up.
that too.
Still painting.
See? But can you paint? No? Well, that's alright. Neither can I, apparently.
Hurry up, please. Why can't I open you? I thought this is the way you get out. Or wait, is this the one? Is this the one with the eye? This one might be the one with the eye. I completely forgot about this one. This one you can't skip. It's super annoying. You just literally need to go like this. I was taking this for another room because there's another room with a big painting where you literally just need to you don't do any of the same like things like this, you literally can just leave. But oh well. I think I could do this in like an hour and a half, give or take. Now I would just go out. That made me jump just a little bit. I completely forgot about that jump scare. And then it, don't look behind you. There's actually a bit where you can get like a key or something from somewhere else and you don't need to do any of this, like hurting the kid for a certain ending. I think that's it. Is that it? Okay. Through here. Okay, let's do this way then. Oh, this room's so annoying to do. Until like, oh, what is it? Yeah. And then, oh yeah, you go through here, jump scare, boom. Then you can just leave. I think this is a bit where the elevator is like painted a little bit. See how it's like black? If you go up there, stuff that is not fun happens. Let's just put it that way. You get the elevator up to you, you literally look up. You're literally left in like pitch black this, and then you look up and then your wife's just there. It's terrified me when I done it. I kind of wish I'd done it my first playthrough. I need to... I think so, yeah.
Hickory dickory.
There's some whispered remedies you actually have
The
to look
mouse
at to
ran
progress.
up the clock. The clock struck one. Horde ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
Okay. You can look in there, see your twitching leg. You could actually go in there and get another jump scare if you keep going in and you don't leave her alone. But we are going to ignore that for now. See, this is the one that takes years. Remember. It's 260. Why am I doing that? I actually know the code. You have to turn on the lights to actually do it.
Talk
Get
to
it.
me. Why won't
It's
you
always
talk to me?
260. I think as well that, like, for me, doing like a speedrun of like a horror game is kind of like my final goodbye to it almost. You know, for at least a channel. Because like I've done everything, collected all the collectibles. Got almost all the achievements.
You promise.
There's very little else I need to do, so this is kind of like my final sentence. I won't play the game like in a while, but like for now, I won't be playing it. Oh, I saw that. And this is the last time you guys will see me play it, unless. No, it will be the last time, but like you guys will see Inheritance. But like just the main game itself, this is the last time I'll be playing it on the channel. So that's kind of why I want to do it with Outlast, but I just want to do some of the collectibles in Outlast first.
It never has.
Because it's a lot harder. And I still haven't completed Insane mode. Here, bro. 3, 5, 4. I don't remember these ones. This takes so long if you don't know what you're doing. But I just know where to look for the code now. Oh, I saw that. I see where. What was it? 3, 5, 4. I saw where I messed up there. No, that's not 2. Sometimes it's very jumpy. 3, 5. There we go. Oh, I saw that too. Sometimes it's very awkward. It's also a creepy bit. Oh, is it here? I don't know when it is. I'll tell you guys in a second, because I'll do what I'll tell. I'm not sure if it's here or not. No, it isn't. This is because this one you just fall back into the office. But there's one bit, I'll show you guys when it comes up, where you can get a massive jump scare. And I actually got it accidentally without meaning to.
You deserve this.
You deserve this.
All of it.
All of it. All of it. All of it. Start melting, please. Thank you very much. Get to my... What was it, a finger this time? Yeah, it's a finger.
I needed something.
When he bakes it and almost burns it.
How should I put it? Final touches. A finger. I needed a finger. Chopped it off. Easier than sawing a leg. Washed it. Dried it in an oven. Fell asleep.
Like you'd know.
Almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Well, we're getting there. Chapter 6 is the one that takes ages. Mainly because of the bit at the end. But at least I know what to do for it, so it shouldn't take quite as long. I'll see you guys where the bit is though, because I've done it by accident. You have to like walk into darkness to get the jump scare, and I did it by accident. I literally like touched the wrong button and it just killed me. Wait, am I supposed to go that way? There's another way. That way is another way for you to get like a secret memoir, because you need to like press a button switch and everything. I need to go this way though. Another one of the creepiest parts of the game is here as well. The room with the 3 paintings. Where is it? Is it this room? I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. Right, when you go through that door, do you guys remember the bit where it goes all like green and then the rats run away and your wife comes? Scary enough running away from it, but you know what's even scarier? When you're playing the family ending and you actually have to go towards her and she comes to you in slow motion and she does this thing where she puts her fist up in slow motion. Oh, it's so creepy. Sorry, it just is. Not gonna lie, kind of hate it. Some of the art's quite interesting. I actually looked up the artwork from here and I went to all the Wikipedia pages from the original artwork. Some of it was a majority was created like actually in the Victorian era or earlier. See this bit is creepy when you have to go and you actually have to walk to her and she's all in slow motion, man. Horrific. She looks kind of like a clown, didn't she? She like puts her fist up, but we're not gonna watch it. Because that's what I did last time. I accidentally, I just watched it for a moment too long and like her hand came up in slow motion and just grabbed me. It scared the hell out of me. Whenever I see the black stuff in this, I just think of like the mold from Resident Evil 7. Here's the bit where you go down here, right? You go in like a room where it's like dark and there's one bit of light. If you don't move directly towards the light, like the second you get down there, like here, you need to go like this. You even see, you hear that? You move a second back and she grabs you. It's terrifying. I literally just like accidentally moved like the D-pad and scariest thing that's ever happened to me, I swear. It's because I wasn't expecting it. It's not really a moment where I expected a jump scare because I didn't even hear the growling. This is a bit with a bed. Can't even paint anymore. See, in here is where you get the painting of her and you can talk to her. But we're not going to do that because it wastes time for us. I'm actually surprised at how fast I'm doing this. I'm pretty proud of myself, actually. I thought I could do it fast, but not this fast. You can also, there's so many things you can do with the Ouija board. So here's the thing, if you push the, I don't know if I did this in normal one. You know, if you push the wheelchair, that's where, like, the ultimate moment where you get, like, the family ending. But I just ignore it. See, here's the problem. It's all fast until you go in here, right? And everything's fine. There's the knife.
What
wait,
is
do I need to use
taking
the knife?
so
I might
long?
need to.
Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. What have you done? No!
You need to just wait, I think, and then comes up. There we go. This is a bit where you need to look. I find this bit quite interesting as well. I don't know why, I just find it interesting. Gives you like a good look at her as well. Or a better look, rather. The bit that's really gonna drag time is when you come out of here, after you get the eyeball, you come out of here, you go to the painting, and you're like, yay, the game's over, and then it's just not. Like, there we go, finally. Why are you not working, actually? Like, there we go. I was pressing the right button, but it just wasn't working. But it's after this you go to the painting and then it changes into like all the black stuff and everything like that. And you have to get all the checkers and I actually enjoy that part of the game, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's really annoying when you're trying to speed through it and you have to keep doing that part. Come on. There we go. Sometimes it's just not working. There we go. I really can't wait to play Inheritance though. I'm just gonna give it a little break before I do. I don't want to jump right into Inheritance like I did with Outlast Whistleblower. And I'm also playing some other games on the channel. I've got Blair Witch I'm working on Blair Witch and Man of Medan, so once they're done, and once I maybe do Inner Space, then I'll do it, which is really annoying because I just want to play as soon as possible, but you know. I'm not going to leave it so much that I forget. It'll be like within the next month, don't get me wrong, it's just, I'm not going to do it like tomorrow, put it that way. Get the
Finally, someone had to bear witness. I couldn't just look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an audience. A critical
Someone should just
eye
with
on
this.
things. I knew
Someone should
what
remake
I had
this
to
game.
do. I gouged it.
And the entire thing should be the
Scooped
same.
it up like ice cream. Felt
Except
like
for the
a
ending.
butcher. A monster, but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
And in the ending, it should literally just have the eye talk at the end and be like, wow, that art is superb. See, this is the bit. It takes ages. Because he's like, I need someone to bear witness to it, so he literally gets an eyeball. Do you expect the eyeball to be like, oh, well done. It's pretty good. It's just funny to me. Hurry up and let the kids' room up here. The entire thing of this is literally just finding checkers and walking around for a bit. Which, you know, is absolutely fine the first time you do it, but not the 100th. Just walk around until it appears in the corner. This way, that way, this way. Like, you don't really notice these sort of things when you're actually playing the game the first time, but you notice how, like, weird it is that you just have to, like, walk around. One more spin around and it should appear. There it is. Is it this one or is it that one? Oh, I hate when it does that. Is it this one? I completely forgot. Oh my god, how am I forgetting? I've done this a million times. I thought it was in the chair. It is in the chair. I just missed it. Okay. Play your little game of checkers. Fun times. I don't know why, I kind of like the part where the toys all just go mad. I just kind of find it funny, to be honest. Okay, if you could just hurry up and get the checkers there. It's like a safe behind here is not even here. Where is the safe again? The safe is behind the other bit. Come on, checker. Come on. Land on the bed. There it is. And drop. Do your crazy thing. Cheating. And here we are. See, I don't know why, I just like kind of found it cute, to be honest. Such a weird thing. This is a part of the game that I literally took like half an hour to do. When I first played through it. But it's actually really simple. You're supposed to get that, but it won't let you because you need something to weigh it down. So you go over here, pick up this weight, and just replace it. So it's really simple, but for some reason I just found it really hard to do, and I just didn't even realise what I was supposed to be doing. this is like as fast as I can do it, I think. I don't think I can do it any faster than this. I hate that picture, by the way. That's actually a famous... That's actually like a normal famous painting that was just not even supposed to be weird. It was just normal. Like, it was like almost a similar to like a character that like a painter made up. Like it was like a part 1 or something. The full painting is quite weird as well because you can see his whole body. He's wearing like robes. Like it is weird, not gonna lie. That wasn't as bad as I thought. That was actually quite fast. I've done this in like an hour. That's crazy.
Yes!
I'll...
That's it!
I'm gonna include the ending
Beautiful.
in the
Perfect.
the count.
Just like I always imagined. What is this? I don't understand. No. Stop it. Please. I was so close. This time, I almost had it. Ah!
I think there's a lot of debate on what like the best ending is. Some people say this is like the true ending where it like, but this is like the type of ending you get every single time, and then you get the family ending. The family ending is the end to it all. Some people say that like the selfish ending is the best ending because it's literally just for the selfish ending you like get famous and just get your artwork in a museum. And I guess for the character it's the best, but you know, for the actual game and you know the narrative, story arcs, the poeticness, I definitely think the other one's the best. I definitely find it interesting as well when you look into that room that it's beautiful paintings of his wife. He just sees the imperfection when there practically is none. Right, oh, I forgot I need to go to the office. Because I'm going to include this in the playtime as well, because I actually am controlling it. This game just fascinates me, the story. I think it's just, you know, you hear of so many, there's so many games now that, like horror games especially, and they call themselves psychological horror games. This is a psychological horror game. There's some games that call themselves that. What the hell is going on? My controller is creeping out. That is not the game's fault, that is my controller. I'm not sure why that's happening. But the game is supposed to end at this point, you know. It's not supposed to keep going. No, I actually do think it's the game, actually. Because this isn't even supposed to happen. You're supposed to go in. It's supposed to be that in the easel. You pull it off and then that's it. Okay. So, I basically completed it in 58 minutes, which is under an hour. I think that's amazing. For me, at least. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'll actually count it up accurately, like in terms of seconds and everything. When I edit it and everything, I'll put it in the thumbnail and in the description for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick speedrun. I think it was a nice way to say goodbye to the main game, and Inheritance is coming soon, eventually. I just don't want to overload the channel with Layers of Fear. I think right now I'm overloading it with horror games, but it's just the type of games that I'm playing myself at the moment, and I really want to share them with you guys and share my reaction with you guys. So I don't want to just you know, not play them just because there's a lot of them on the channel. I still want to play them. But I do have a couple series that are coming out that aren't horrors. Inner Space is one of them. A couple others from Game Pass. So don't worry if you don't really like the horror games. I mean, I'm still doing Advocate and everything like that. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next speedrun I do, which will probably be longer. I do want to do an Alien Isolation speedrun, but that will not be recently because I have had enough of that game. I think I had my fill of that for like the next 5 years. So that'll be eventually, but just Outlast will be first. Outlast will definitely be first. And I'll do a speedrun of Whistleblower as well. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys in the next one. So, bye for now.